Good morning everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm Pretty Papercrafts 67. Today I am doing a video for the Inspired by series. This is number 2, and this project is a very easy, simple binding method that I really love, I really enjoy, and I found this video on the YouTube channel Book and Paper Arts. So I will link back to the original video in the description box. But yeah, I've made quite a few of them now because my aim is to tab bind them all into a book. So yeah, it's very simple process. I made another one this morning just using some old book page. They're a great signature. They do only take, well, I've only experimented with 3 or 4 pages. I think that you could probably go up to 6, but they just make a nice single signature in a journal, or an art book, or a mixed media, glue book, smash book, anything like that. So I'm going to put a couple more signatures together today just to show you just how easy this really is. So any size paper you want to work with, I've made little notebooks. This is the largest size that I've worked with to date, but they will work really nicely in little notebooks as well. So just the paper that you want to work with, I am just using, it's a handmade watercolor style paper, so it's a little thick. But I have made it with just regular book page and they work out well too. So 4 pieces of paper. And then with your paper, you just want to fold them in half as though you would be when you're making journals, kind of thing. Give them a really good burnish down that crease mark, like that, just because you want that to be quite sharp. So take 1 page and put that aside, and then the 3 other pages, I'm just going to stack them together like we would for an ordinary signature. Just like that. All right, so the first page, you want to, where it's folded this way, you now want to take it and fold it up this way so that it's narrow. Now, I'm not going to crease completely along. I'm basically just going to come and pinch that in that middle bit there. Now, you've got the open end and you've got the folded, the closed end. So on this cut, we want to go on that closed fold and just cut up along the score line to about halfway. So just cut up on that score line to about there. A little bit over halfway, this one. And so that gives you this. So you've got your cut in the middle like that, I hope that makes sense, like that sort of thing. Now we're going to take the other 3 book pages, pages, and I'm going to do the same fold them up like so. And again, I'm just going to pinch them here in the middle. But on this one, where in this page we cut along the folded edge, this time we're going to cut on the open edge of the fold. And the same as before, we're just going to cut up that center score line to about halfway. It's a little harder because it's a thicker cut, more pages, like that. And then you've got that kind of thing. Then what we're going to do is, keeping all these pages together, I'm just going to take this cut section and this cut section and wrap them like a handle, like a little shovel. Turn that handle around like so. And with our very first book page, I'm going to feed that handle in through that cut mark, that slot. Just nice and gently, and then give it a bit of a wiggle around. And there you have it, a signature. Now it's got, because we've used 4 pages, that means we have 8 pages in our book, or 16 writing sides. So So easy. They just lay really nicely together. No sewing, no gluing, no anything. And it's a really nice firm hold. So I'm just going to make one more with you on camera. So again, we've got our full sheets of paper, and I'm just going to fold them up as I would if I'm making my journal. Give that a nice tight burnish down that score mark. Like that, 3 and 1 is 4. Okay, so we'll take that one and put that there for our cover, if you will. Just give that another nice crease, and then I'm just going to pop all of these together to make a signature, let's just say. Like that. Okay, so with this one, the first page, the cover page, we're going to fold it up the other way so that you've left with a more of a narrow edge, a narrow space. Just give it a pinch there, and on that folded side, not the open side on this one, the folded side, we're just going to cut up that score line half, just a bit more than half, like that. And then you've got that page there. And then the same with these 3 pages. We're going to again fold them up this way, pinch them in the middle there, and now this one we cut on the fold on the last page, so this time we're going to cut from the open end, and again just cut up that middle score a bit harder to about there. Undo it like that. Take that cut side, take that cut side, or that might have to come down just a little bit more, I think. Not quite. If you do it, you'll play with it just about like that. So take that handle, wrap that around like that. Take this and feed it through this center slot that we've cut before. Play with it a little bit, straighten it up a little bit, and there you have it. How easy is that? Such a simple process. And now I don't mind that raw edge, but if you wanted to cover it like I've done with this one here, it probably will stay better, won't wear as badly because it's all closed in and it's nice and neat. So all I've done is I'll take a signature, I've just taken some book page, and I'm just going to rip about 1.5 inches, maybe, just eyeballing. And then I'm just going to fold that roughly in half, like that. I'll just test that, like so. Cut off this tiny bit at the bottom. And then I'm just going to grab my glue, and I'm just using glue stick. Put some glue down on here. Like that. Bit fiddly. And then just line that up top to bottom as best you can, and just glue that straight down over the top of that spine, and that just really neatens it up a little bit. And for the tab binding that I want to do, that will probably be a better result. So I do like the open raw edge, but yeah, just for that method of tab binding, I probably think that's a better idea. So there you go. How simple and easy is that? So a no sew, no glue. Oh, that's where I was doing some eco dyeing. So a no sew, no glue, simple, super easy tab binding method for handmade notebooks. So thank you very much for inspiring me to try this project, Book and Paper Arts, and I will link the original video down below so that, yeah, you can go over and have a look and see my way might be a little bit different to the original way. So, yeah. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.